All right, today we're talking about 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones Funko Pops. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, my name is Christopher. Welcome to Seriously Star Wars. On this channel, I do weekly Star Wars reviews, and I also do live streams just like this one. So if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. All right, so today I'm talking about the 20th anniversary Star Wars Funko Pops. Where are they, and which ones are we going to be getting, or which ones could we be getting? So I have a few guests coming on the stream with me today. Couple that have been on the channel before. So first I'd like to introduce or bring on Cirespeed Reviews. So Eric, welcome to the stream, my friend.
Thank you for
it's
having
been a little while, I think, since we've done a stream. And then my next guest recently came on the stream with me. What did we talk about? The Obi-Wan Kenobi Funko Pops, I believe it was last month. There, Patrick, Toyphotogfr. Hey Patrick, how are you doing?
Good. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for having me, Chris.
Nice to have. Thanks for coming on, fellas. And then my last guest is actually a new guest on the channel. He collects Funko Pops. He's got his own Instagram account that you can follow. I'll let him introduce himself here. Padawan Pops, Will. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves. Plug your channel, plug your social media. Will, why don't you go first?
Yeah, so my account's on Instagram, Padawan Pops. Just started within the last couple months. Mainly just taking pictures of this great hobby we have. I do Funko Pops, Galaxy's Edge. We live pretty close to Orlando, so we do the theme parks, and then book reviews as well.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, and I've followed your account for a little while here, and like as you can see behind you, even like the displays, like you've got them displayed quite nicely too. So I gotta say, and like how many Funko Pops are you at, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, up to 65 right now, so still pretty new at it, but
yeah,
getting up there.
But like once you get that first one, you gotta like scratch that itch, right? So
yep.
Yeah, and Patrick, how about you? And why don't you let people know where they can find you as well?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, recently on Vero as well, YouTube under Toyphotogfr, Toy Photogfr, kind of like a license plate. And I basically specialize just photographing creative images of Funko Pops.
Nice. Carmen, North San Diego. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Have to work, but smash that thumb for you. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming on here. And Mike, the Star Wars toy collector, also a fellow Canadian YouTuber. So if you like Star Wars collection room tours, seeing people's collections and that, he posts videos of his collection quite regularly. Thanks for hopping on here, Mike. Eric, why don't you let people know where you can be found?
I'm right here on YouTube at Cirespeed Reviews, and I'm on Instagram. And so we're pretty much collection of Star Wars Funko Pops, Black Series toys, helmets, and some back here. Yeah, so.
Awesome. So, as I mentioned, sorry?
Thanks for having us.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Thanks to the three of you, actually, for coming on here and taking time out of your day and out of your long weekend as well to come and talk some Star Wars Funko Pops, right? So, all of our passions, it seems like. So, today I wanted to talk about the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary. That's this year. And as we've seen in the past, I think with the Empire Strikes Back, the 40th anniversary, we got some Funko Pops with that. And I believe they've done it with other anniversaries of other movies, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But this year's the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. So I just want to talk about, like, where are these pops? Because like time's kind of running out. We're coming down. We're in September now. So any speculation when you think we might get them?
I don't know about that one, Christopher. I think that at this point it's just a hope and wish. I
Yeah.
think I would think at a con or something like that, maybe we'd see something, but I don't know. Any guesses from either you guys, Eric, Will?
I think it would have happened by now. I mean, the holidays, it's going to be Mandalorian. It's going to be the new, the new cash cows. So I think it's probably past.
Yeah, this would have been the year to do so, but it's like they
Yeah,
didn't take advantage of that.
yeah. Like I guess like Patrick say, we can wish because like if I'm not mistaken, I think. Well, I mean, we got New York Comic Con coming up pretty quick here. When is that? October or something, or end of September?
Yeah,
So
I think it's
that would be like our fall exclusive, shared convention exclusives and whatnot. So maybe something there, or I don't know. I don't think they would like release anything for D23 because that's just like mainly some of their Disney stuff. I don't think it would be like Attack of the Clone stuff, right? So
No, I think Will has it right. I think they're going to be talking Mandalorian. Probably, let's face it, they probably
yeah,
gave the
Andor.
patch
We should
a
see
new
some
paint
Andor
job.
Funko Pops coming, right?
Yep,
So,
exactly.
Yeah,
Tales of
unfortunately.
the Jedi, possibly.
Yeah, and what Bad Batch should be
Bad
coming
Batch.
either before the end of the year or early next year since it got delayed again. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm with you guys. Like, hopefully we get something because the prequels in general are lacking in Funko Pops, but like Attack of the Clones especially, like we didn't even get like the main characters in Funko Pop form from that movie other than Padme, which was like what an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive, I think it was.
I think you're right.
Yeah, so like that's the only main character we got. We didn't get Obi-Wan from that movie. We didn't get Anakin. We didn't get anything. So yeah, so that's why we're here today talking about what we could see. So basically, what we did, we all had came up with like a list of 15 Funko Pops we'd like to see. Anything from like just your standard Funko Pop to the movie moments with like two characters in it, or to now like the deluxe pop set, like similar to the Duel of the Fates or the Empire Strikes Back ones, where they sit next to each other. So we've all got our list of Funko Pops ready to go. So I figure, why don't we go in order here? Why don't Will? Why don't you start us off with the first one on your list here?
Yeah. So my first one that I had, you have Coleman Trebor. You can't miss out, right? I mean, he goes in guns blazing, sacrifice not in vain.
Yeah, and like a Jedi, like how many Jedis do we have? I think we got like for prequel Jedi, we have what, Plo Koon, Mace Windu. Am I missing any?
Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto, yeah.
There is a Kit Fisto. Yep.
Yeah, but like I think
not
that's
too
it,
many.
right?
Not too
Yeah,
many.
not too many. Attack of the Clones
That would be a
is
cool
favorite,
one to have. Yeah, I like this one, Will. This would be a cool one to have. He's just an iconic look to it.
It's for the super fans.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Exactly.
The crest
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, I like that pick. Patrick, why don't you go? Why don't you go next?
I think on my list I put Newt Gunray as the one that I think would be a cool one to have. I think that was a popular character that they had at the time. I think even what was cool is I had like the Taco Bell like the lids on the top of the cups that looked cool, and I think my whole family was going to Taco Bell just to get those cup tops. But that was a really cool look. Very neat looking figure, colorful, just unique and different, and I can't see why this hasn't been done.
Yeah, and I have him behind me. I can grab him. Actually, I'll probably knock down my Black Series figures if I try and pull them out right now. But yeah, no, I know which cups you're talking about. They have them at the KFC and stuff. And
yes,
like we don't even have a Black Series figure of him, really. So
no, and I mean, just the green skin, the eyes popping. I mean,
yeah, there we go.
A large roll.
Eric's got one there.
There you go.
Let's see if we can bring him up here.
Oh,
A little bit bigger. Sorry. There we go. Yeah. So those are the cup toppers there. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, I got Chewbacca, and I have another one back over here too. But yeah,
Yeah, really surprised it didn't come out with something like this.
exactly.
I mean, especially with the
Yeah,
anniversary
I think
coming
it's
up.
a missed opportunity, that one for sure.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah. Eric, what was the first one on your list?
Representative Jar Jar Binks, another Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that.
Oh, so yeah, like
Yeah,
this guy here. Yeah. No, I mean, like, and when did we get that other one? We got that Jar Jar from the Clone Wars, which was a really, really neat pop.
Colorful.
Like, I love that pose on
Yeah.
that one. Like, why don't we have another Jar Jar Binks character? Like, he was in the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
So.
And this is when he basically surrenders the galaxy to,
Yeah.
to the
Before
Senate.
he
So
turns to the dark side, as some people would say, right?
Exactly.
And
yes,
betrays
this
everyone.
would be a cool
Why
one
not
to
have
have.
this one?
This would be fun to have.
Yeah, no, I like that pick for sure. Yeah. So for me, I'd like to see a Captain Typho Funko Pop, whether it's in this outfit with the pilot helmet on, or in his security outfit that he wears later in the movie. But I think we need a Captain Typho Funko Pop. Like, it would look really good with the eye patch on the eye there.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally agree.
Yep.
Yeah. Will, back to you, my friend.
Yeah. So my second one I had listed was a Ki-Adi Munda, Back to the Jedi, because we don't have enough.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I would love to see how they do the head too, right? Because like the Funko heads are quite big, so he might have to be a deluxe figure just because of his head, I think.
And his episode 2 saber is green, and in 3 it's blue. So it'd be you could differentiate the two. You could have 2 of them.
Yes, exactly. And I think his outfit like slightly changes too, doesn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can definitely get away with making 2, but we need one for Attack of the Clones for sure.
Absolutely.
Patrick, I think you're next.
All right. Well, I had that character on as one of the guys on my list, so I 100% agree. He's an icon. He should have him. My second one, I guess, on my list was, and I'm probably going to butcher it, Rune Haka. Who was the second in command of that Trade Federation kind of group. He was next to Newt Gunray. So I just thought he was, again, kind of cool, second in charge, had some more comical kind of lines in his delivery, but just, again, another iconic looking, just very unique, very different, something that separates these two characters even apart from one another, even being same species. But just another one that would have been a missed opportunity. Black series, vintage series, they need to bust these guys out.
And like even if they didn't do a individual pops, they could do like a 2-pack of the 2 of them together.
Yeah, why not?
They could do that.
Why not?
Or like Funko likes to do. They release them individual and do a 2-pack of them later, right? So just to get that money from us.
They could do that.
Yeah, lots of potential there. I agree. Eric.
Next one up, I think I have the Jango handing Zam the container with the little squiddy things.
Yeah, so like the movie moment, I guess.
Yeah, movie moment. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I think that'd be.
I'm surprised we don't have any movie moments from that movie at all, do we?
Nothing.
I don't think so. Yeah. They kind of focused on the original trilogy for the movie moments, and then the sequels, and then I don't think we have any movie moments at all from the prequels. So Funko, I think it's time.
It's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, there's so many missed opportunities for sure, and like again, like there's going to be a few of us that have the same pops on our list, which. I think it goes to show, like, those ones are going to be maybe more popular choices. Maybe someone from Funko's watching this and makes one of these next pops. But yeah, no, for me, Zem Westel was my my next pick. Like, great character, and then like you could even do like a chase with the alien face, right?
Yep.
I agree. I have something similar to that on mine, Chris.
Yeah.
I have the Sam Weasel, and then you can have a chase be in the face when she turns. Yeah, maybe have the tail come out, fully change or something. That'd be excellent. That'd be an excellent one.
Yeah. Again, another missed opportunity. A lot of those on this list. Back to you, Will.
Yeah, so I've got a movie moment. This party's over. You have Mace Windu coming into the arena, and I mean, going back. Episode 2 is the first Star Wars movie I saw in theater. I was like 9 years old. So the whole movie, as everyone knows, it's a kind of a political story, but then this scene happens. So as a 9-year-old, when you get here, it's just monumental. So for me, I thought this would just be a great one.
Yeah, no, I can just see that with like in this pose right here, like Mace with his lightsaber out, and no, that would look awesome.
Absolutely, that would be a great one.
Yeah,
great call.
Yeah, Star Wars Sith says Jango movie moment would be fire. Yeah, I agree, man. Fire, like anything with Jango Fett, like what we got 2 Jango Fett pops, so. And one of them you got to buy like the what is it, Lego Star Wars to get that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we got this guy.
Yeah, well, let me just bring that up there.
And he's pretty slick. That was a really nice looking.
Awesome. Yeah. When
they
like
did a great
something
job
like
on
that with the base, with the I love those those different bases, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. It
the
pairs
jetpack
I know
bases.
they did a Boba Fett one like this, but this one I think they did the acrylic much nicer. I like that.
Yeah, and they did a couple Mandos with that, and the my favorite Mandalorian Funko Pop, that Dark Trooper with the holding Grogu with the flames coming out like that. So those ones are really cool to get. I'm actually kind of jealous of you, Patrick, for having that one because I don't have that one yet. So. But Patrick, Mr. Toyphotogfr, what is your next pick there?
So I was in agreement with you. I had my third pick was Zam, and then the fourth one was the doing a chase with the other thing. So let me pick another one.
So again, like we both have it on our list here.
Yeah,
so.
it's a great one to have. I think any collector would want it. Again, it's nice to have a different range of characters and bounty hunters in your different series and movie collections of them. So, but one that I've just wanted to see because I just thought it looked so cool is like a super battle droid somehow done in a bobble fashion. So I think that's the next one I would have in my list.
Yeah,
he's just really cool. We've seen him in The Mandalorian even. So why not? Why not?
Yeah,
make something like that.
Yeah.
You can do the brush metal, and if you really want to you could do like a chrome version of that. Like that actually might look kind of cool in chrome, but the brush metal that they're doing in the treatments would look nice.
Yeah, for sure. And then Eric, what was the next one on your list there that you have?
Obi-Wan Kenobi and Obi-Wan and Anakin, in the speeder.
Yeah,
that was nice. That'd be pop ride.
Like, how awesome would that be?
That would be awesome.
They did the what was it? The 2 stormtroopers on the speeder bike from Rise of
Skywalker. Yep.
Yeah. So you can do two Funko Pops in a pop ride like that. It's not something they haven't done now. So, like, I would buy that. Yeah, definitely.
That'd be pretty epic.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a great idea.
Yeah. For me, next on my list was Senator Bail Organa. And again, like, this is something that who knows, maybe they'll release one for Kenobi, but I think it's something you could do for Attack of the Clones as well. Different look, a younger look. So
I agree.
Yeah, that's my pick.
And being such a big actor, he's kind of been in Rogue One, Attack of the Clones.
Like,
I'm surprised they missed him, because we got one for Ice Cube's son, who was in Ben Kenobi. Why?
Why not Bail Organa? Right?
Yeah, why?
He was
why not Bail Organa?
I feel like he had more screen time than Roken did.
Absolutely. So again, another missed opportunity, a character I think most people.
Jessica said, "I would love Obi-Wan and Anakin in the speeder." You guys have some great ideas so far. Well, thank you, Jessica. Thank you for coming on the stream as well. Looks like we might have lost Will there. Hopefully, he will hop back on there. But why don't we? What's going on here, Dewey?
Sorry, technical difficulties
on.
The technical issues of doing a live stream. Well, welcome back. All right, so Will, why don't you go next there?
Yeah. So, like y'all, I had a Zam Wessel as well. Again, great opportunity. You can have a chase with it.
Yeah.
A character that I don't think we get enough of as far as bounty hunters. So that's what I had as well.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So like you and I and Patrick, I can't remember if I saw Zem Wessel on Eric's. I can't remember. I feel like I might have.
Yeah,
That might be
that was my
later on
next
his
one
list. So
up.
we'll get to that one eventually there. But yeah, no, I mean the three of us have it on our list. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you know, we as Funko Pop collectors kind of know what we're talking about with what we'd like to see. So I mean, maybe Zem Wessel, maybe hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Maybe Funko, you should make one, if anything. So, Patrick, how about your next?
Next, what do I got next on my
I
list?
think the
All
battle
right,
droid.
a fun one. I think Dex up on next on mine. I just thought he was kind of cool. Wasn't a huge character, a big part, but just fun for the fact that Obi-Wan, you kind of meet another friend of Obi-Wan, where he goes to a diner. We don't know a lot about him, but
Yeah,
there could be something more to his story. Just thought it was kind of a cool character. Everyone likes him. I've seen a lot of people trying to order like the LED signs, like Dex's Diner or whatnot. So I could see having him into a
There's
collection of
Dex
something
right
kind of cool.
there.
There he
Well,
goes. Yeah,
that'd make a cool looking Funko Pop for sure.
yeah, because the multi-arm stuff like that, that'd be kind of again iconic looking, so different from a lot of the
Yeah,
others. You could tell exactly who he is. He'd be great, and who knows, maybe we get a cameo in him, something else. It just makes him even cooler to have in your collection.
yeah. Eric, how about you?
Yeah, the next one up was Zam with the sniper rifle.
Yeah, so like this one here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
again,
we
like
can
the
have it
four of
maybe on
us
the
had
side or
the
the
Sam
same
Wessel
pose.
on our list. So
Yep.
I feel like that's a pretty popular one that would
She's
sell
pretty
really well, I
popular.
think. But yeah, no, that would, I can see
yeah,
that
even the
pose.
pose
Like
with the sniper rifle. Yeah, absolutely can see that. That's a
yeah,
great idea, Eric.
With the
yeah.
veil
Like you
over
can do
just like
something
that.
similar to the Fennec Shan that they did when she's like down on her knee
Yep.
with her rifle, right? So
Yep.
yeah, I
Very
can
cool.
see them putting her in a really cool pose. So yeah, again, I'm not sure why they didn't have her on released as a Funko Pop yet. So my first pick, what are we on, fourth here? I don't know. I can't even remember. Fourth pick, Massa Meta, if I'm pronouncing that right. That's Palpatine's right hand man there, one of the bureaucrats. I think that would be a really cool Funko Pop to have made as well. Like just I can see the sculpt, his head sculpt with the little, I don't know what you'd call them, his things popping down there, right? Like that'd make for an interesting head sculpt for sure.
Absolutely. I have him on my list as well, Crit. He's awesome.
Yeah,
I don't think we get enough of him, but what little you have, I mean, he stands out. Blue, the
yeah,
horns,
absolutely.
the tentacles hanging, and then I think in the comics or something, you have him having a larger role where he's like during Order 66, like casting the lightsabers into a fire or whatnot. So he'd definitely be one to add to the collection.
Yeah, absolutely. Will, back to you.
He froze.
Did we lose him again? Okay, so we might have lost Will there. So when he comes back, we'll skip over that one for now and let him mention it before. And then Patrick, you mentioned Dex already. That was like the fifth one on your list. So let's go to Eric. Let's go to your next pick there.
Yeah, I got a Sleaze Bagano.
Yeah, and that's
That's
the Death
Yeah.
Stick
That's the
guy. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. He needs to go home
Yeah.
and rethink his life.
and again, like with the aliens, like I feel like Funko does them pretty decently too. Like so, I feel like you could do like those little antenna things popping out of his head. like the Mithril one. Like they did a pretty decent job on that one. Other than the pose, like the pose was pretty vanilla, but for that character, that pose was it suited that character, if that makes sense, right? So
Yeah.
So yeah, no, with the aliens, like even like the Gamorrean guards and stuff like that, they do a really nice job of those. So
it'd be interesting if they do make it, but I don't think they'll probably get away with that.
yeah,
With the death stick and all,
right.
but be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. And again, I think like that might be like one of the lower ones on their list of ones to make for Attack of the Clones, like after all the Kenobi and the Anakins and stuff like that. But I think it would make a really awesome pop, and regardless of what Funko ends up making, whether they end up doing anything for the 20th anniversary, I think this is something to consider for sure. So my next pick was Jocasta Nu. So she's the Jedi librarian in the Jedi archives there.
Yeah.
And I think again with the Jedi, like I think that's a great Funko Pop, another missed opportunity, like another Jedi pop. Like, come on, more Jedi. You can't go wrong with all the Jedi Funko Pops, right? So.
Yep.
No, that would be a good one to have too.
And we have Will back. The Padawan has returned.
Apologies. The internet skills are Padawan level.
Oh, no worries, man. So we kind of skipped over your turn, but we can go back there.
Yeah, no problem.
Anakin was your next one, I think.
Yeah, two Sabre Anakin. I think this one just has money written all over it.
Absolutely.
I mean, they would be printing it.
Yes.
So I don't know why we don't have more Anakin in general. I mean, we could all write a book about, why we don't have Anakin, but gotta have it.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that would be a definitely
two Saber too. That would be awesome.
And we know they can do two sabers on Funko Pops. They've done Ahsoka. They did the Grievous with the four lightsabers. So
that outfit and the braided hair with the tail and everything. I mean, that would be they'd have no Anakin like that. That would be awesome.
Similar to the Obi-Wan, right? Like with the braided hair there, right? So,
yeah, that would be awesome to have.
That's I think that's an awesome pick.
Call, Will.
So let's get back on track there. So we went through Dex. Was Patrick's pick. Ellen Sleazebagano. That's quite the name for the Death Stick dealer. And then my previous pick was Jocasta Nu. So I guess we'll continue on. Will, what's your next pick there?
Yeah, so my next pick, sticking with the Anakin, we have him in the XJ6 Airspeeder. So thinking along the lines of the Kylo Ren and his TIE Interceptor, just have Anakin sitting on the top of it. I think that would be a cool pop.
Yeah. So like a pop ride or whatever they call them. I think that's what they call those ones. Yeah, that'd be a neat one too. And again, like was it you, Eric, who had that one on your list as well?
Yeah, but it was with the
Obi-Wan. So I feel like they could go either way with that. They could do two, or maybe like they're doing with the Falcon, they could release two versions, one with Obi-Wan, one with Anakin. And like I know I would buy both of them. I don't know about the rest of you, but I would definitely buy one of each for sure.
Oh yeah.
Patrick, how about you? Your next one.
I think I have up on deck on mine is Lama Su. This would be just awesome. I mean, I think we're gonna get more backstory with Bad Batch and things like that. So I'm really kind of anticipating something. I'd like to see even if they do something to go with the next wave of Bad Batch series to make a Lama Su. If not Attack of the Clones, I'll take what I can get. But the fact that we don't have a Kaminoan yet in the collection, again, missed opportunity. Cool alien, really unique, and I think this would to make a bobblehead of this would be kind of interesting because it would easily feed with the long neck and the head bobbling. It'd be an easy one to do.
Yeah, and again, they might have to do like a deluxe, like a larger box for it because of the neck.
Yeah, it could be, as like the Snoke on the throne. Make a big one like that if you have to. I
Yeah,
don't know. Make it
exactly.
slightly bigger than the normal pop, just to kind of give it that tallness and length. So
Yeah,
when they're standing next to each other, it even kind
Keep
of
it a scale.
scale. Yeah, correct,
scale.
correct.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great pick for sure. And I think I have one of them on my list as well. So, Eric, I think we're back to you there, sir.
Yeah, I think we already covered Dex already. So yeah, he was on my list. He was on the next
Okay,
one.
yeah, and
Yeah.
again, like, that's one that we'd like to see. I almost put him on my list too. So that's another popular character from Attack of the
Make
Clones
it
as
a
well.
2-pack with the
The
diner.
waitress?
Yeah, the waitress.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. That's
yeah.
awesome.
I didn't even think of the waitress until you just mentioned when you were trying to get that out. I was like, oh, the waitress. Yeah,
Yeah.
completely forgot about her.
I think
Yeah,
I
no,
have a
that'd be a great
3
one.
1/4 version of what that waitress was, because they did it for when I was on Star Tours or something back in the time. 10 years ago, I bought my son the pack of the figures, and that came with it with that pack. So he went into the Star Tours, vehicle that I got him. But yeah, that'd be cool. I didn't even think of that. The waitress would be a great pairing.
I think
Yeah.
Mike might have that one.
Oh yeah, Mike might have
Yeah,
that.
Mike probably got that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That again. Like I know he popped up on a couple of our lists already. So another popular one, Dex. I mean, aside from the obvious ones like Anakin and Obi-Wan, like Dex and Zam Wessel, they were pretty unique characters, pretty popular characters, I think. Anyways, so my next one, I went with a 2-pack of the refugee Anakin and Padme. So these two outfits right here. Not necessarily carrying the suitcases, but maybe even like a movie moment with them either walking on Naboo or even on the transport when they're having their meal there would be a neat one. I think that would translate really well to like a movie moment for sure.
I dig the poncho that he's wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, the poncho,
That
and
is
then
cool.
again like Queen Amidala, like any Padme Amidala Funko Pops, just because of her outfit changes, like you could make one for each outfit.
Yeah, the Power of the Force line could just be Amidala and our outfit changes for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just make an Amidala lineup exclusive to wherever, as long as it's not Entertainment Earth. And then Will, what's the next one on your list?
Yeah, so I've got a Jango Fett, but in the Camino outfit, so kind of dressed down. That would be unique. And again, we don't have much Jango.
Yeah, and then Unmasked is awesome too.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a great call. Great call. I didn't think of that. That is great.
I really like that pick too as well. And even like a 2-pack with him and Kenobi, or a movie moment with Kenobi,
Or him and young Boba.
Little Boba, yeah.
Little
yeah.
Boba. That would
Little
be
Boba.
cool. That would
be cool. Patrick, I think we're back at you there.
I think the next on my list was one that we had spoken on. I think someone else hit this one.
So Ki-Adi-Mundi was your next one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and again, that's another popular character. We all like our Jedis. When you sent me your list there, Patrick, I was like, wow, this guy really likes the Jedi Funko Pops, which is cool. Like we do need some more Funko Pops that are Jedi. And again,
I like him for taking the pictures, because you can gel them, add the lightsaber, just kind of bring something a little bit more. But again, we heard for years all these Jedi. When I watched it in '77, so hearing all these stories and growing up during the Dark Ages for 30 years where there's nothing, and then they come out with the prequels. I feel like we got shortchanged in the Funko line. I don't think it was as big then. But these would be great to go back and really hit these up. There's great characters, great sculpts.
Such a missed opportunity with Funko not even releasing a few for the 20th anniversary. I think it's a missed opportunity. But yeah, no, Ki-Adi-Mundi is a great pick again. Eric, how about you?
Yeah, I got a young Boba with Jango's helmet.
Oh,
Like how cool would that
yes.
be? That would be awesome.
That would be that pose. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
That's
And
a good
when
one.
I was going through trying to get pictures for each of these pops on our lists here, I was like, I saw the meme with the Jango head falling out, so I was like, that one would be too far.
Hey, maybe they'll do this. They're doing Valentine's line, Christmas line. Maybe they'll do this for Father's Day one day. I don't know.
Yeah. A Father's Day themed pop.
That would be awesome, though. But
Love
that's
it.
that's a great call for that one. That's
Yeah.
take my money. That's a solid one. Every collector would want that one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the game that pose, like,
yeah,
absolute
perfect.
Yeah. So my next pick was Ton Wee. So I knew I had a Kaminoan, or however you pronounce it. It's kind of odd. In the Clone Wars and stuff like that, the Bad Batch, they pronounce it Kaminoans, I think. But then Dex in Attack of the Clones, I think he pronounces it how does he pronounce it? Kaminoans.
Maybe it's his dialect.
Yeah, maybe it's a dialect. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
or
a Coruscant dialect. Yeah. But yeah, no, Ton Wee, and you can even do a 2-pack with Ton Wee and Lama Su.
Yeah.
There you go.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Save on the packaging, right? Put them both in a box.
Give us more. That's all we ask. Give us
exactly.
More. Will, how about you? What's your next one on your list?
Yeah, I've got a movie moment. Anakin and Padme's wedding. So you get another Padme. You get Anakin's gold hand. I think that would be pretty cool in a Funko Pop form.
Yeah.
That one's kind of skeleton-ish, though. I'm not sure how they would make that do versus the Episode 3 one.
Yeah, that'd be some very fine sculpting with that one. But I don't doubt that they couldn't do it, if that makes sense. Like I think Funko what Funko does really well with their pops are like robots and droids, and then aliens. I find are the cooler ones that they usually get right. Like again, I keep going to the Dark Trooper as a reference. They really killed it with that one. But like also there's that Gaming Greats one that they're releasing. I can't remember what game it's from, but it's almost like a security droid of some sort.
Oh yeah,
is it the HK-47? Are they doing one of those?
Yeah, I can't remember. I'll look it up. I'll have to bring it up at the end of our little chat here and maybe pop it up on screen.
I think it was a B1, the battle droid. He was like a burnt orange color.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
I thought there was a gray droid with like some purple lightning on it or something. So, but I'll have to look it up. I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from Vader Immortal or from the Jedi Fallen Order. It's probably one of those.
I can't remember.
Games.
But yeah, I'll look it up after we go through our list here. So yeah, no, I really like that pick though, Will. The movie moment of the two of them, like that, like Padme, like the. What did they do? They just did that. The Power of the Galaxy Padme, which I still have yet to order. I don't know if you guys picked that one up yet.
I have that one on order. Yeah, I have it on order. I haven't received it
Oh,
yet.
look at that. Eric with the win there. Like, hold on, let me just make that bigger there. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Nice.
So now they have one Amidala pop from each movie. So
And one thing Funko's been doing nicely is the textures that I've noticed on a lot of them
the
lately,
textures,
and
and they're really
stuff.
getting a lot better with the poses as well.
Absolutely.
On these things.
Much better, yeah.
So, yeah, a lot
I think
better.
I'm definitely moving away from the hero pose.
Yeah. But like I mentioned, like some of the boring poses, like I mentioned with the with the Mithril, like slightly boring pose compared to other Funko Pops that we've gotten, but for his character, it kind of suits it. But all right, who are we on? This was Will's pick. I think Patrick. I think you are next, my friend.
Okay, I think my next one on my list was Shock T.
Yeah, and again another Jedi.
Another
I
Jedi.
I was like, yeah, Jedi. I can get behind all this.
Yeah, and this
Just
was
released
she
like
was
a
cool,
big package of them with them all in it, right?
like the Bad Batch, the
The
5
Bad
pack.
Batch package, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
give us a
Geonosis set.
yeah. I'd love to have a 5-pack of just Jedi. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
know there's that scene that they cut out where she kind of gets stabbed by Grievous or
yeah.
whatnot.
But you know what? It was a
It'd be
deleted
awesome.
scene, so I don't count that as canon myself.
No.
So.
No, but I would take it if I got an alternate, if they did something like that. But again, another cool looking Jedi.
Yeah,
Kind of like almost to me it was before we ever met Ahsoka. This is kind of what kind of closest to what we got to that character.
If I'm not mistaken, same species as Ahsoka, right? With the same.
Exactly, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. This would be the first one we got introduced to. So
Yeah,
there's a cool tie-in here.
exactly. Eric, what's your next one?
I got Boba Fett and Camino, just like was called
and
earlier.
again, like that's I think with some of us having the same idea for the pop on our list, I think that just goes to show how popular it is. And I think if like 2-3 of us will buy it, I'm sure there's others that'll buy it too, right? So yeah, no, again, the Boba Fett Camino, why not? I think that's a great idea. What are we on? On my next one, I went with a movie moment. So the Jango Fett with the Kenobi. So either like with this, that would be kind of interesting. That might be a bigger box, but maybe like even with the two of them where they're on the ground or something would be easier to do. But I think that would be pretty epic movie moment.
Or do it in pieces like they did the Duel of the Fates.
Yeah, or a deluxe one, right?
That'd be awesome. Man, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because you can do like their acrylic with him flying up. You can have the base be the little landing pad.
Yeah.
You can even have a pop ride with young Boba in the slave one right there.
Yeah, that you can connect
all three.
Or connect all three. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
One gripe though that I have with those deluxe ones, like they don't connect.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But someone said an idea would be magnets. You could put little magnets in them.
Nice. That's a nice idea.
Magnets would be
that was
good.
a cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or even if they just snap together, just to hold them together. But a deluxe pop with these two, and then like you said, a pop ride with Boba Fett in it. Like, how cool would that be?
That would be awesome. That's a great call. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. What's your next pick there, Will?
Yeah, I've got Chancellor Palpatine. So we have the Emperor, but we don't have the Chancellor yet.
Yeah, we don't.
I
And
didn't realize that. You're right. Good call out.
yeah, and we didn't get a Darth Sidious per se. Where they have like the hood covering his eyes. Like, why not?
That would be a good one too.
Yeah, but Chancellor Palpatine, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, and then what was it? What was it in our stream that we did a while back there, Eric, where we were talking about the prequel Funko Pops? I think we mentioned Chancellor Valorum back then. So
yeah, we did.
Yeah, but Chancellor Palpatine would be a great pop. As long as people aren't, fed up with him now. So what are we at? Patrick, I think you are next.
I think next on my list I had Luminara and Dooley, yet another Jedi.
Yeah.
I just think that this is again a cool character, and I think the reason I was looking at this, it wasn't just your attack clones, but it's a base of building a character for her apprentice and other stories that these characters might have played out in Clone Wars and other things. Yeah, and I just think again, if you've been a fan of all the different pieces of content from Star Wars, this is again another missed opportunity. We'd love to have this. There's even again 2-pack this her and her Padawan Barriss Offrey, because they always had that kind of PR shot with the two of them back to back with the lightsabers drawn. You even see them practically do that when they're down in the pits of Geonosis. So So that'd be awesome. I just love
Yeah.
again another Jedi would be really cool, and they're so distinct, different looking. The two of them, even with their garb and everything. Great,
Yeah.
another great pop, missed opportunity.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And like again, even because Funko Pop's doing the deluxe ones that sit together, like you could even do a Geonosis deluxe one, right, with the mountain as the background and
Yeah,
the rock as a base, and then have like like we said, like 5 to 7 of them that connect all these Jedi. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or even similar like the Darth Sidious, right? The red lightsaber ones. Do something.
yeah,
like
that's
that,
a great
though.
idea.
Yeah, feel like 7
Throw a
Jedi
few
like
battle
that.
droids in there, and you can make it look like a scene. That'd be awesome. That's a
Yeah.
great
How many Jedi were there? 30, right? Isn't that what went?
Yeah,
So they could
something like
almost do
that.
an advent calendar of the mini ones and just have a Jedi in each one of them.
Oh my god, an advent calendar would be awesome.
That would be
Um,
cool.
Just out of curiosity, did any of you guys pick up that advent calendar for this year?
I did not. I think for me, when I went to go on it recently, it just said it would not take. There's paused on pre-orders or something. So I want to take a look at it again.
Yeah, I saw it at
I
a couple different GameStops in my area, but I was like, for like what are they selling it for? Like $60 up here. I was just like, I don't know if I want to buy that right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of weighing that or the 18-inch Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Go for
The
the
18-inch
go for the
Boba Fett.
18-inch Boba Fett. Would be
You could take
awesome.
some really decent pictures with that one.
Yeah, hey, if that's so big, you could probably put it, sit in passenger side and drive in a high occupancy lane.
Yeah, right. How awesome would that be? Eric.
Write them off in your taxes.
Yeah. Eric will rent it from you on the weekend.
I got I went with the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Jango Fett. Yeah, the fighting scene. So yeah.
Yeah, and again, like I think, how epic would that be, right? Like,
I like this pose right
I
here.
really like Patrick's idea with the acrylic holding him up like that.
Exactly.
The 2 bases, even like that. That's come on, Funko.
Come on.
Come on.
You never know. They could be tuning in and being,
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
You never know.
Write
Yeah,
that
the odd
Take
chance
some
of
notes from
someone.
these guys.
Yeah, someone from Funko's watching. But yeah, no, like some of them, like going back to Patrick's Jedi though, like he picked a bunch of Jedi on his list, like Luminara and stuff like that. Like, if they don't release it as an Attack of the Clone Funko Pop, like, because they're doing the red lightsaber series, and then I can't remember who mentioned it to me. A friend of mine mentioned, like, are they going to do like a purple lightsaber series and then like a blue lightsaber series, which would be like volume 2 and 3 or whatever? Could they release some of these for that?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're holding off, because how many red lightsaber people do they have that they're going to release?
Was it 5? 4 or 5?
Yeah, they got 5. So maybe they're going to do green lightsabers next. I can see that.
Sounds like an idea to me.
That sounds sounds like a solid plan.
I guess.
But again, if you don't do the Jedi for this movie, you don't get this many Jedi ever again. Like that was like the big thing about this, the Attack of the Clones, is you finally got to see more than a handful. It was like a plethora.
Yeah. And again, with the deluxe ones would be a great idea. Like, did they announce the next set of deluxe Funko Pops yet?
No. I did see a rumor or something that they were going to do the Mando in the N1 starship as a pop ride coming out.
Yeah,
possibly.
the pop ride, yeah. But I mean,
That'd
like, for like the deluxe
awesome.
ones, like the Duel of the Fates or the.
Yeah, I have no idea, because I have the Bounty Hunter one, I have the Red Saber one, and I have the Duel of Fate. So I don't know what they'll do next. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm assuming they might save it for Bad Batch and/or something else coming up, just to kind of get some.
Which is unfortunate, because like then now the prequels are getting.
Yeah,
Shaft
again,
or
they're gonna get the shaft because, like Will was saying, they're gonna make room for their newer franchise pieces
yeah,
coming out, which is understandable. It's got to hit the marketing when it's there, otherwise, these are just missed. But I think to the true collectors of Star Wars Funko, these would just make a collector's editions, whatever you want to call it.
exactly. Yeah,
Next year we're gonna have the 40th anniversary too for Return of the
Return
Jedi.
of the Jedi,
So
yeah.
that's gonna push the prequel even further back. Not complaining about Return of the Jedi, but
Not at all, but that's a good
Yeah.
call. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like, what was it? Was it 5 years ago or something? They released those other Return of the Jedi. Like they had the Endor Han and they had the Vader with the electrocuted. The
Yes. The
Yeah, I think that was
electrocution. I
probably
think
like
they had
4 or 5 years. Yeah, that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago that they did that, and that wasn't even an anniversary. I don't think for those.
No?
So
just kind of random.
exciting to see what and if they'll even do it for Return of the Jedi. But yeah, I guess getting back on track here. Eric, that was Eric. Okay, so my next one was Wat Tambor. So part of the what was it? The
Trade Federation.
Yeah, not the Commerce Guild or the Banking Clan. The Commerce Guild, I think, wasn't he?
The Techno Union.
Techno Union, yeah,
That's
that's it.
it.
Techno Union, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I just think this guy looks very like so cool with the all the chrome and stuff. Like if they did a chrome, like since I got my first chrome Mandalorian Funko Pop, the one with the dark saber, I'm all about the chrome now. Like I think whichever character has the chrome, like put chrome on it. It looks fantastic. So this guy, slap some chrome on him, give him those breathing tubes and whatnot, and I think that'll be awesome, right? So,
Yep.
And then I guess Will, back to you.
yeah, I've got C3PO, so we can have a rusty version of C3PO here.
Yeah.
Good.
Why they don't have a version of him from every movie? I don't understand why. Because his look does change throughout every movie. It seems like.
The episode one looks pretty cool, so I
Yeah.
don't know why they don't have this one.
Yeah, I got that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Patrick, how about you? How about your next pick?
I think another Jedi.
It's another Jedi.
It was Luminara's Padawan was Barriss.
Yeah, before she took her dark turn, right? And
correct.
Yeah.
And the reason I think for this one is more because I think there's going to be more to this character. Like I honestly would like to see her fleshed out as someone in a shadowy figure character in Ahsoka, possibly. Maybe working the scene in the background that we don't know about, and at the end of season 1 we get like a reveal or something like, hey, she's back. Because I think, let's face it, she was the only real nemesis Ahsoka really had that really kind of pushed that character over the edge. So again, bringing her back in from Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Why it would be this again, this is a great time to bring that 20th anniversary up because these characters lead into the other stories. So I think it would be awesome to have.
I think so too. Like especially this one here because they could bring her back in Ahsoka in the Ahsoka show. Yeah,
cool.
So come on, Funko, time's running out. But going a bit off topic though, like we still don't know who saved Grogu from the temple. Could it have been Barriss Offee?
It could have been.
Right?
Could have been. But does that mean is she going back to the light side? What happens?
I mean, yeah.
Who knows?
Could be, right?
I mean, did they? We don't even know. Did they take Grogu and take him, and had he spent some time with the dark side, and that's why he's purposely tried to forget his connection to the Force? I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, there's
little
so much there.
Little food for thought, I guess.
Yeah, so much there. We could have a little bit of all that in there. Who knows?
Yeah,
bring
sure.
some shady people in. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Eric, how about your next pick?
Okay, so I got young Boba in the Slave One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess would that be
you can have her like
a pop ride with him? Like I guess
ride.
you could do. Yeah, you could do like
the
they did the Slave One with Boba Fett. You could just easily swap a head and put a young Boba head on there.
Yep.
Repaint that thing, and I like it.
I like that idea.
Yeah. got the wheels turning for another head swap. If I can find a slave one and a head that looks like Boba. But no, that'd be a cool one for sure. Like, again, the prequels got shafted. They got neglected as far as the Funko Pops were concerned, especially Attack of the Clones. Like, I don't even think I do have just that Padme that I know of for sure from Attack of the Clones. If I'm not mistaken. Was that the only one?
I'm trying to think. Count Dooku.
Oh, Count Dooku. Yeah, I completely forgot about Count Dooku.
I photographed him recently. That's why he's in my head, because I did photograph
Yeah,
him
Count
recently.
Dooku and Padme.
And then Mace, the Mace
And
Windu.
Mace? Yeah, that's right.
You
I
got
guess
this-
he would be technically Attack of the Clones. Yeah,
This guy.
yeah, because he didn't even touch his lightsaber in Phantom Menace, so that would be a Attack of the Clones. So just the three, eh?
I think Dooku.
Yeah,
And then, like you said, the Padme with the ripped shirt from the tournament. Right, there's Dooku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
So
think
three.
you're right, Chris.
yeah.
There wasn't
that's,
many.
That's pretty bad. So, come on, Funko. So yeah, no. My next pick. What did I go with? Oh yeah. So I was thinking a 2-pack with these two in it. So the
That's
3PO
funny.
body with the droid head, and then the droid head body with the 3PO head. So like a 2-pack would be kind of cool.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I
I
think
didn't even
so.
think. I wouldn't even thought of that. That's a great idea. That would be fun.
Yeah. And
Or
again,
making that you could swap the heads back and forth.
Yeah, I wonder
But maybe if you swap it with the this way, like in your picture, it actually has a voice activation. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Similar to the Kylo Ren and the Vader ones with the pop their head down, they make noises and stuff.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
When I was thinking of doing that custom Vader we were talking about earlier, I was debating Order Another Light and Sound. You know, obviously going to have to destroy it to rebuild it, but I was like, what if I can get the base off and figure a way how to get a voice, change
Yeah.
the sound bites on it? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But yeah, this is a cool one.
Will, what's your next pick there?
Yeah, gonna butcher this name. It's Sacy 10, another Jedi.
Another Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The horns would be
Again,
very
like-
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on my list. Absolutely.
Could be
It's cool.
could be very similar to the Plo Koon Pop, but again, like there's so many Jedi that we saw throughout the prequels. Like, why don't we have them already? Like,
Yeah,
I don't-
especially
I
when
know
you get
there
like
are-
an Obi-Wan sculpt that they redid recently, where they just kind of did it in the tan and the brown with like the Jedi symbol on it. The artist ones, no offense to the artists creating them, those are cool, but you're just recycling, retreading a sculpt already and just kind of slapping out there. Give us something different. Let's have something different.
Exactly. How about you, Patrick? What's your next pick there?
It wasn't that guy. He was the Saputine or whatever his name was. I think it was Adi Gallia, another female Jedi. I don't think we really see much of her except for sitting in the Jedi Council. Really,
Yeah.
But I just thought I threw her in there because again, she looked cool.
Yeah,
Having
another Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could, we were talking about doing deluxe. Another thing we could have is the Jedi Council. Just put that together.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Have them all
Yeah.
sitting in those little thrones and put that around. I mean, you'd have to probably get a table to display it too, but it'd be cool.
Right.
It'd be awesome.
How awesome would that be?
Definitely.
And you can have 2 waves. You can do one wave one year and the other half the other year or something, then have it
Yeah.
completely circled. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. So I think Eric. Oh, hold on. Let me bring that up big there, so everyone can see.
I don't know if you can tell who it is. Yoda.
Yeah. Okay. Is that one of the toys from?
I think it was a Burger King or McDonald's or something like that.
Oh no, Pizza Hut. I think it was
Pizza Hut. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, the race
didn't
side.
mean to-
Hannah, hello. Thank you for hopping on the stream. So, so for people just joining us, we're talking about Attack of the Clones Funko Pops we'd like to see made. We it's the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, everyone's favorite prequel movie. Maybe not, okay, but we're this is pretty much like our wish list of Funko Pops that we would like to see made for the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary, but before the year's over. So it's a lengthy list, but that going a bit off track there. Yeah, the Jedi Council, the that would make it a really cool deluxe Funko Pop for sure. So who are we on? We're on Eric, I guess. The next one,
Wat Tambor.
Wat Tambor.
Yeah.
Let's go up there. Here we go. So Wat Tambor, yeah, and again, like,
yeah, you went.
Make him chrome, and I'm giving you the money.
I'm down. Yeah.
It'd be kind of difficult doing the sculpt because of it being attached and all. But hey, Funk can do something.
Who have we mentioned? Coleman Trebor. Yeah, that was. I think that was Will. That was your first pick, wasn't it?
Yep. First draft pick.
Yeah, that was the first one we had on the we mentioned. Yeah, and like we're probably listing Patrick's listing off every Jedi from the movie so far, which we do need because we 100% need that. Absolutely. Again, like with the chrome on this pop. Let me see if I can grab my Mando. Like how awesome would that look with the chrome finish on a Wat Tambor Funko Pop, right?
Yep.
So,
and they did something like that for the Knights of Ren. They kind of with a Halcyon or whatever they called it. I can't remember, but it was like it was kind of like a brush. It was kind of chrome, but it kind of looked distressed. They could do that for that. You're absolutely right. That would look really cool on this character.
It would. Yeah, I know what you mean. So sorry, that was I think that was your pick there, Eric. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next pick is the Super Battle Droid. I think this was on Patrick. This was on your list, I believe. But again, very very cool. It would make a very cool Funko Pop, for sure. The bobble head on it, I'm not sure how they would pull it off, but I think they'd be able to pull it off. And again, this is one that they could do like in a similar finish like the Knights of Ren, like you were saying there, Patrick.
Yeah, so and the head they could figure out some way to bobble it, that top piece.
Or even what is it?
Because the Solo and Carbonite, his head's kind of like bobbles inside that kind of
they could do that
thing, something.
Yeah, like how cool would that be?
Yeah. Maybe no, it's not on my list, but even a Droidica would be cool.
Yeah, a Droidica or like the B1 Battle Droid.
Yes.
There's so many. We could go on forever. Patrick, how about you? You're next. Or no, actually, who are we on? Will.
Well.
Yeah. I've got a movie moment, Obi-Wan versus Dooku. You could go either way with this one. You could have Anakin Dooku, you could have Obi-Wan Dooku, but either way, more Jedi, more lightsabers. That's what we need.
Yeah. And again, like, I wonder if that's something they could do. Like, if they made one with Anakin and a version with Obi-Wan, like, would you buy both?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I love it.
That's a good one, Bill. I like that idea.
Yeah, I really like that idea too. Yeah, for sure. Or even like a deluxe. I don't know. I guess they couldn't do a deluxe one because Anakin was out of the fight for a little while, so the three of them weren't fighting at all. So.
You could have Dooku electrocuting Anakin. Like you could have Anakin kind of flying off in the distance.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
One arm missing.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that might be a little too much violence for Funko.
Well, they have the Wampa with the arm off.
Right? They do have the Wampa with the arm off. Yeah, and the Luke, Bespin Luke with the missing hand.
Yep. Yeah, why not? Bring it.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be really cool because that would be a really probably rare one to find. Because I think those other ones they don't really do many of them because they're hard to come by in the wild.
Yeah. So Patrick, on to you, sir. What is your next pick?
I think we talked about this guy already. The guy with the horns, the Jedi.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Teen. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Why did you pick him?
Again, iconic looking. With the horns and everything, just really separates him from other characters. Kind of like we were talking about the droids and the creatures that Funko does so well. This would be an easy kill.
And was it you, Patrick, or was it you, Will, who was mentioning the comic book covers that they're doing now with it, right?
That's Patrick, yeah.
Luke. Yeah, Luke. Yeah, they have that Luke coming with the comic book. I have the I don't know if they would do it. It's a Dark Horse comic. The Jedi.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know which one I'm talking about? And it has like Plo Koon in it, and it has some other Jedi in it. Like they could do a comic book with the Jedi.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Would that be?
Yeah, but going off track there again. Pretty easy to do when you got four Star Wars Funko Pop nerds here talking about the stuff that we love, right? Eric, how about you? What's your next pick there?
Young Owen and Beru.
Yes,
nice.
Like a 2-pack.
Yeah, 2-pack.
Owen, and again, like this is one that I'm shocked we haven't gotten with the original trilogy or the Kenobi series. So you got 3 different versions, and they haven't released any of them, right?
Go figure.
So I like that idea. Yeah. I would buy the Owen and Beru 2-pack for sure.
Yeah, I would.
Yep.
I'd add that to the collection for sure.
Yeah. So my next pick is Count Dooku on the Spike as a pop ride. So I think this is one that would translate really well into Funko Pop form. With the cape kind of blowing behind him, I think that would look really neat.
That would look nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I think they could do a really good job of that. Do like a clear acrylic base underneath them to make it look like the speeder's floating. Just an idea. Just throwing that.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
And it made me think, if not this, the Anakin riding on the speeder through the desert.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw this. At first, I thought that's what you put up. I was like, oh, I can't believe I forgot about that idea.
Yeah, no, I didn't even think about Anakin, too. There's so many. There's so many that they could do. So, if anyone from Funko is watching,
they're taking notes, Chris. They're taking notes.
Yeah. So some guy low on the totem pole who works in the sweeps the floor at the Funko factory is taking notes. He's gonna go to the CEO.
I've got this $1 million idea here.
Yeah, $1 million idea.
Literally, and I think if I do this, it'll be good for everybody.
Yeah. Will, I guess it's your turn, your pick there.
Yep. We've hit on this one. 2-pack Jango and Boba Fett on Kamino. Just in the Kamino outfit, I think that would be a cool one.
Yeah, let me just see if we can bring up the picture here. Being a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so a 2-pack of them in there. Yeah, like how cool would that be? Again, like the Boba, the Jango, in an outfit other than like their Beskar armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, I like that pick.
You can even do it where it has that scene where he's telling Boba to shut the door, and you have his helmet and his jetpack on the floor. Boba like hitting the buttons, right, and have him stand there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Lots of good ideas for some Funko Pops. Now one of us has to get a job at Funko, right? Get in there.
Yeah, be a designer, or at least the Don Draper, the idea guy.
Yeah. I guess Patrick. I guess it's your turn.
I think we discussed this guy. It was one that you picked, Chris. That the Mazi
Yeah,
Miyamada.
Mazameta. Yeah,
Yeah,
and again,
Mazameta.
like, that
Just
that
cool
look,
looking.
right?
Yeah, just cool looking.
Yeah.
Just stands out.
Cool
no matter what,
Yeah.
you could put him in any universe, and he
Yeah,
looks cool.
and again, like I know I've said it before, like the aliens and droids are ones that that Funko actually knows how to do properly. It seems like.
Yeah, and it's just a cool design. Why not?
Yeah, cool design. Yeah, for sure. Eric, how about you?
B1 Battle Droid. And then
Yeah, so
for
B1
that we
Battle
can we can do the swap with
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then different color battle droids.
Yep.
You got
Yeah,
a whole bunch of options there.
Do a 5-pack, right? You get
Yeah,
this
and-
color, you get the white with the yellow circle.
Yeah. What really bugs me though, like that Funko's got like other lines that they do, right, for Star Wars. So they got, what is it, the wobbler, the wacky wobblers or something. And
Yeah,
they
you had
have
told me about
they
this. I didn't know they had made
They
that.
have a
one.
battle droid wacky wobbler. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can
it's
find
cool.
a picture of it.
Yeah, I know you had told me about that, and I didn't realize they had made one. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture of it. Come on. Okay, let me see if I can share this screen here. No, you know what? Let's come back to that. We'll show it off later, but they do have one. Let's go to whoever's next there. Battle Droid. That was your pick, so I guess yeah. I also had an Anakin with two sabers. Again, like, just because how awesome would it look with the two sabers? Another Anakin Funko Pop wouldn't hurt. So yeah, no, I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, again, Patrick, on your line of thinking as well, like the more Jedi the better, right?
Yeah, I'd love to have this just to photograph it. I mean, that would be an awesome one with
Yeah.
Anakin with two lightsabers.
Yeah.
I just did Grievous recently, and I could see that. Like, this one be just lit. This would be lit. I'd love to have this guy.
Yeah, 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 and like for anyone who's watching who hasn't checked out Patrick's channel, the Toyphotogfr, he does some really awesome photographs of Funko Pops. Just amazing work, man. But
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
So I guess, Will, what's your next pick?
Yeah, I had Dex for this one. Super unique. I think
Yeah.
there's a market for him.
Absolutely, for sure.
Yep.
And like, great look, something different. So yeah, absolutely. Give us a Dexter Jetster, or a Dex Jetster, or whatever his name is. Give us a Dex. And like, I can't remember who brought it up, but the droid waitress 2-pack sold.
I think Eric might have brought that up.
Yep.
That is a great
Yeah.
idea.
That might have
That
been
is a
Eric.
great idea.
Yeah. Patrick, how about you? What do you got? What's your next
I
one you
think
wanna see?
the next on my list was Poggle the Lesser. He was what do you call it? One of the
Yeah.
those bug-like
the
creatures.
Geonosian,
The Geonosians.
Yeah.
Thank you. Escaped my head.
Yep.
The one because I really liked when they did Cody with the Order 66 with the miniature little acrylic Palpatine. Love to see this guy holding that little disc in his hand with the red Death
Yes.
Star in acrylic.
Yes.
That would be
I was
awesome.
yeah.
I was trying to think. Did he hold it while it was lit up, or was it Dooku?
It was lit up.
I don't know if it was Dooku or I think it was him. I
He
think
had
it
it.
was
He was
I
him.
can't remember. Now I'm gonna have to watch
Now-
Attack
now-
of the
yep.
Clones.
Exactly. I know.
Oh darn! I gotta
watched
watch
this
Star
week
Wars
and I don't
Attack of the
remember.
Clones again.
Yeah, he had it lit up.
That'd
Yeah,
be
that's
cool. I just when I saw
Yeah,
this
it
guy,
would look
there's
cool,
nothing like
for
him.
sure.
Yeah, there's nothing
Yeah.
like him. Unique again, a unique look, unique sculpt, and
Yeah.
then you could do that little acrylic like you did for Commander Cody for Order 66. That would be awesome looking.
Absolutely. Yeah, take my money, Funko.
Yeah, just having the little red Death Star, I think that alone would get other guys that maybe would have been on the fence for this character to be made as a pop. That would definitely push him off the ledge.
Yeah. So I guess Eric, what's the next one you'd like to see?
Well, I mean, I think we kind of touched on the same
Yeah.
one. Yeah, it's the
The battle, the
battle
with the battle droid head. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
with
you
3PO's head, and then
you had an image on that you wanted to share, yeah, with the mashup, or
Yeah.
did you have that on your phone?
You got it?
There.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, I don't know if I can bring it up right yet. I can show it at the end though, unless you have it on your phone.
Yeah, we can do it at the end. Yeah, because
okay, we'll
it's
bring
gonna
that up at the
not gonna look right.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know as well, Eric is a fantastic artist. He I don't think that one was one that you drew, but he does do drawings of Funko Pops. And when we did our Book of Boba Fett stream Funko Pops that we'd like to see, he did a couple. He did one of Chrysanthemum, and what was the other one that you did?
It was what's his name? What's his name? The guy.
Yeah,
he was
I'm drawing a blank too.
No, I forgot his name.
Yeah, but anyways, Eric did like a fantastic drawing of Chrysanthemum, and it almost makes me wonder: was someone from Funko watching that video, and then they released that flocked Chrysanthemum recently, right? So
the Rancor trainer, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the Rancor
yes.
trainer. Yes.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was
Yeah.
very cool.
So maybe somebody from Funko actually watches our streams here. I can dream.
Well, I was kind of surprised when I looked at the Chrysanthemum because that 3-pack you mentioned, Chris, with the Emperor and that Clone Trooper.
Yeah,
That
the Tarkle.
Wookiee. Yeah, I think
He looks very similar, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like
With the braids and
I
stuff?
got him. Yeah, this guy is just awesome. Like, why couldn't we get that kind of sculpt with the big hand cannon he's got for Chrysanthemum? Like,
They could have just swapped
do the
swapped
flock,
that gunner, right?
Yeah, I when I saw that, I didn't realize that this guy was in that pack until recently, and I'm like, that would have been cool to do Chrysanthemum like that. The knuckles, because when I was really excited to get him, but then when I went to photograph him, it just kind of was lackluster for me because it was like there's nothing to kind of give him that like he had with the little knuckle thing. So I had to go in there and Photoshop and do something unique to kind of bring something to it. But I was kind of like, the big hand cannon. I mean, because the entire time you see him carrying this big thing, it would have been awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know.
This is the drawing I did.
Oh, let's
yes,
right.
That was so cool.
Like, look at that compared to. How can we bring this up? Let's see if we can. You got that pop handy there, Patrick?
Yeah, I've got Black Chrysanthemum.
Oh, you got them both?
Yeah.
Give
me a second.
Sorry. Again, going off track as we usually do in these Funko Pop streams. Okay, so there's the. Let's bring up Eric. Big. Here.
Maybe I should do the. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. But what I
It
wanted
was
to
cool
see,
to see him with the knuckle dusters, but I think it would have been better with the blaster.
Yeah. See here, you got this guy.
But where's that other one? Yeah, if we hold that image that you did, Eric, did you kind of base your image off of the this guy there?
Yep.
Did you
pretty much?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks so good.
They could have just done that, right? They could have taken that pop, reworked it.
Yeah, give it a little tweak.
Slap the Book of Boba Fett symbol on it, and
not that I mind the flocked, but I think they could have done something a little bit more because he was just so awesome. And again, I'm hoping maybe there's another wave, and that's what we're waiting on because we got like Reva, without a lightsaber lit and then with it lit. So I'm sure they'll do something.
Yeah, but yeah, no, as we always seem to do on these Funko Pop streams, talking about other stuff than what the stream is about. As Eric and Patrick both know, and Will is finding out right now. But I guess let's get back to the list here. So yeah, no, that was your pick there, yeah, Eric. That one, yeah. So my next one is a movie moment between Dooku and Yoda, and again, like you could do it like standing on the ground here, or you could do what Patrick mentioned again with a piece of acrylic holding him up, so he's like jumping
mid
jump.
That would be awesome.
How awesome would that look?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or even do that where he does that kind of Clint Eastwood kind of swaggery look, and he opens up the robe and he like has his hand.
Yeah.
Have the lightsaber with acrylic like it's coming over, like whoosh. That'd be awesome.
Even just like a standard Funko Pop like that with Yoda in that pose, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep,
that would be cool. So I guess Will, what is? I think this is your last pick, is it?
Yeah. This is the last one, yeah. So I was thinking deluxe arena execution scene. So you got the 3, stands with Padme, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. I think that would be a cool one, especially if they threw the creatures in with it. That would be great.
Yes.
Yeah. So you could do the deluxe one with like with the pillar in the background, right here, and then like the arena.
Yep.
Yeah. That would make a great looking Funko Pop. And like, you know what? When I saw your list and I saw this one on it, I was like, wow, like just speechless. Like that, you can even get like a split that pillar into 2 and have this guy hanging up top there, right? Like how awesome would that be?
You could put Padme on top of hers. I mean, the possibility.
That creature, that cat-like creature scratching at her. That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
Or here's an idea, Funko, a 2-pack. So you have Padme with the cat creature, you have Anakin with the reek, and then Obi-Wan with that creature. You got
that spidery thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That would
for each one of them.
Good call. Will, that's another good call. I like that idea.
See, there we go. Hire us, Funko. We'll get some Star Wars Funko Pops out and sold for you. Okay, so Patrick, your last pick, my friend. What is your last pick?
I think. Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna pull an audible. I think that I can't. I think the last one I had was what yours. Yeah, was what you had. Gregor, because again,
which is a good pick.
Love the patch. Love that one.
Right?
I just think he's a cool one. Like we talked about in other ones, some of the guards and stuff. Their uniforms are kind of slick. This
absolutely.
guy would be cool. Helmet without helmet. I just think the eye patch is cool.
Yeah. And then same like along those lines, like the Naboo guards that are with Padme on her ship and stuff, right? Like
I take that.
Yeah, like there's so many you could do. So many. Eric, how about your last pick? What did you?
I think it was the same one, but it was the swap hit with the B1 with the 3PO and 3PO with
B1.
Yeah, there you go.
So again, like you could Funko. There you go. We know how you like to release your pops individually, and then come like a month or 2 later. Hey, here's a 2-pack with the same 2 Funko Pops in it.
All you got to do is give us a B1 Battle Droid Funko Pop, and then they can just play around with that.
Yeah, we'll swap the head. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll take it from there.
So my last pick, I went with the Yoda on the floating chair. So again, you making use of that clear acrylic piece, having him up above the black base.
Excellent idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really cool looking Funko Pop. I think they'd be able to pull that one off really well.
He had some good quotes in this movie too. That you can make him doing something like this, make it a speaking one. Lights and sounds would be cool.
Yeah,
really cool. I mean, come on, Yoda's got probably the most famous quotes. So just take our money. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So that is all of our lists. I wanted to bring up that again, that battle droid wacky wobbler. So let me try and bring that up here for us. Let's see if we can do this. Hold on. So I'm trying to bring that up. Like, what about if they because you know how Hasbro does like the what is it called, the HasLab stuff where you pay them money before they ship it out
Yes.
to you, right?
That's how I got my
What if
Razor
they did
Crest, correct?
What if they did something like that for Funko Pops? Is that something that you think people would be interested in?
I do. I think people would. I think they need to figure out how to get more of the do a Funko Pop yourself kind of thing, where because I heard
Yeah,
that's a cool experience, but it's really hard to get one. You know, the lines out the door and they have to hand
right.
out vouchers. So, and I understand it. That's a pretty cool, neat experience. But I like to see them ramp that up. That would be really cool if they could ramp that up. Then they could do something like this because I don't know if you guys have seen, Hasbro is going to have a new. I don't know if it's considered HasLab. I think it kind of is part of that. But they're going to be able to do you get to pick from a Mandalorian, a Stormtrooper, an X-Wing, and you're going to get your head custom sculpt. That's coming out. Like they just announced it about a
Oh
month or
yeah,
so
yeah.
ago.
That's pretty
And so I, check for notifications. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Man,
Because I
if
think they
Funko
only
Pops
offered
did
that at Disney as like when they used to do the Star Wars days down in Orlando. Will, I don't know if you
yeah,
ever saw that, but I know when they did some of the celebrations, that was like a
Yeah.
extra thing they did. Kind of like where the avatar, you can get like a sculpt of you as an avatar figure. But I knew they were trying to do something like that for one of the Star Wars celebrations or something down there at Disney Star Wars days. Why not Funko? That would be awesome.
right. But there's that B1 battle droid I was talking about. It's a wacky wobbler.
Yeah, and that looks
cool.
perfect.
Always,
It's cool.
Like,
Exactly.
so why haven't they done a Funko Pop per se? You know, like
Yeah.
it's the
And
same.
the thing is, are these? I've never seen one, so I doubt they're peg warmers, right? Like they're not sitting on shelves. Whoever got these, they snatched them up and they're in their collections because I have not even seen any of these in the wild. This is cool.
Yeah, like so they could do it. Like they just haven't yet.
Yeah, give us variations like you do the Shore Trooper with the yellow or the blue stripe on their,
Right?
on their arm and chest. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You can make it a ride. You can have him in the big tank, popping his head out of the tank.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
That'd be a cool ride, pop ride.
Yeah, that would be cool. There's so many cool ones from the prequels, Attack of the Clones, especially, but like the prequels in general. There's so many that we're missing,
Mm-hmm.
and like I've said it in previous streams. Like I just it feels like us as fans were getting shafted. You know, it really does.
You got that.
Prequels didn't get a lot of love in this line for sure. And I don't know if it's just I think it was the timing possibly. Like, they went for some, when they went that first blue box line, I think they had like the Amidala from the first prequel. And that's like the holy grail of Pops if you can get your hands on that one.
Yeah. Either of you or any of you have that one yet or not yet?
No, I don't. I'll take a fake. I wouldn't. It's just it's so awesome. I'll take a fake. If someone got a fake and are upset you paid for it, hit me up because
Right?
I'll take it.
I know.
I think it's cool. I like it.
You know what?
I know that
a fake one.
go on.
It's not going to bother me because I take it out of the box anyways.
Me too.
I'm not planning on selling it.
No,
So,
and I know there's a guy that I've seen a couple of his do-it-yourselfs on YouTube. I think it's like Make Stuff for Others or something, and he did some really phenomenal custom pops where he did like the Han and Carbonite and kind of makes it look like he's kind of changing. And the frosting, he did like a R2, a C3PO. I would love to see the Queen Amidala with the lights on the bottom of the dress and everything. That'd be awesome.
right? A lights and sound Queen Amidala.
How about Funko re-release that? You know that's a popular one. It's a very rare run. Release that and make that a lights and sound.
Yeah,
done.
Yeah,
That would move off the shelves. It would
I would
fly.
buy it. Yeah,
absolutely, in a heartbeat.
So there's the artwork that Eric did. Well, not artwork. You said you did this in what, Photoshop, I guess, eh?
Photo editing.
Photo editing, yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Right. So there's what it could look like if we got it.
That would be awesome.
Right.
I wish I had the time to do the other one, but I based this one off of a regular Funko Pop C-3PO.
Yeah.
So I mean, since we don't have a B1, so I'm like I couldn't go backwards on the style, the body style. But
yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
It would sell too. That's the thing, is all these would sell.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, that's some great work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's
thanks, Chris.
Sorry, you were gonna say something?
No, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, no, but that's our list. I mean, is there any I don't know, any honorable mentions you guys can think of?
No, I think I said,
we covered pretty much almost every character in the movie, eh?
Yeah, seeing the Dooku on the speeder, that just I wouldn't have thought of that. That's a great call out. I then thought of Skywalker.
The Anakin on the speeder, and that was one that I didn't think about either.
I wouldn't mind even seeing.
You could have the Lars guy.
Yeah. What is his? I can't remember his name.
Owen's
Klieg Lars. He could be floating.
Yeah.
You put the acrylic base on him and he floats because he's missing a leg.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I wouldn't even mind seeing the tent where Anakin's coming out with the lightsaber out of the Tusken Raiders tent.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And there you go. Another thing, Tusken Raiders.
Missing. Well, the Tusken Raider female, I've never seen a pop for that.
Or
they did the original.
Yeah. Or the
awesome.
I mean, they've done creatures as Funko Pops before, so why not the what is their the animal that they have on the leash there?
Yeah,
that dog.
That dog thing, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty mean looking. That would be interesting.
Yeah. It would be interesting for sure.
Because I've got that crystal fox from the Last Jedi.
That's what I was thinking about when I said that. Like do something similar to that.
Yeah, make it look cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I still like to see the Mandalorian. I'm really disappointed we didn't get any Tuskens from that, because you could have had the little boy, you could have had the one that taught him how to fight, and you could have had the leader, the tribe leader. Those three would have been awesome. And I thought it was a really cool thing to have kind of change that storyline, to have them kind of having more
some
humanized, right? Like they're not like other Tusken tribes. They're different,
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. They look different. It was just
definitely.
I'm hoping wave two, but in the Attack of the Clones, we could have had a scene with him coming out and maybe a Tusken Raider there. There's gaffy stick coming at him and him with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Another.
How cool would that be? That would be super
cool one.
Yeah.
All right, one of us needs to get employed at Funko, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I'll volunteer. I'll work for free.
I'll work for Pops.
Yeah. You don't have to pay me any money.
That'd be funny.
Well, I gotta say it's been fun as always talking about Star Wars Funko Pops, but that was our list of Attack of the Clones Funko Pops we think Funko should make for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, which is this year, and it's kind of running out of time. And we can hope that we'll get something for the New York Comic-Con exclusive. Maybe we'll get something from that. But I think, as Will was saying, that's going to go for it's going to be newer stuff like Andor and Mando Season 3 and stuff like that.
Yep.
Maybe another Book of Boba Fett Funko Pop.
Bad Batch with the new paint jobs.
Yeah,
I see that.
So it's going to be newer.
Omega's got a new outfit already.
Yeah, it's going to be the Disney Star Wars stuff, right? Unfortunately.
Yep.
But yeah, hopefully,
think-
hopefully we get something before the end of the year, or even just any time. Just give us an Attack of the Clones Funko Pop. Come on. But
Yeah, I agree.
Got
yeah,
some
no,
good ideas right here.
I want to thank the three of you for coming on the stream today, taking the time out of your day and out of your long weekend as well. And then
Thanks for
It's a
having us,
pleasure to be
Chris.
here. It's
Thank
great
you.
meeting you guys. Will, Eric, is great.
thanks to
Yeah,
everyone
nice to
who
meet
has,
y'all.
watched the stream as well today, taking the time out of your day as well
Thank you.
to hop on here and chat in the chat here with us. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And I will leave links to everyone's social media in the comments down below. But other than that, look at another comment here. Look at that, another chat. Jessica is saying it's sad they looked over so many of these really interesting characters. Great picks, guys. I would buy any of these. Yeah, exactly. Like missed opportunities for sure. Absolutely. But with that, may the force be with you all.
You too, gentlemen.